Richard I of England, commonly known as Richard the Lionheart, is often celebrated as one of the best warriors of his era. His reputation as a formidable military leader and skilled combatant has been immortalized in both history and legend. Born on September 8, 1157, Richard's life was characterized by his relentless pursuit of military glory and his pivotal role in the Third Crusade. Richard is regarded as one of the greatest warriors of his time. He was the third son of King Henry II of England and Eleanor of Aquitaine. From a young age, he exhibited a strong interest in military affairs and chivalric culture, traits that were encouraged by his mother. Eleanor, a powerful and influential figure in her own right, ensured that her sons were well versed in the arts of war and governance. Richard's early experiences in warfare came during the rebellions against his father, Henry II. He took teenage rebellion to a new level. Alongside his brothers, Richard took up arms against his father, Henry, and in the process, he showcased his military acumen and bravery. By 1173, at the age of 16, he was leading armies and successfully defending his mother's territories in Aquitaine. The rebels did, however, lose, and Richard submitted anew to his father. These formative years honed his skills as a commander and warrior, setting the stage for his later exploits. He was fortunate his father let him live. Henry II died in 1189, and Richard ascended to the throne. His coronation marked the beginning of a reign that would be dominated by his military endeavors, particularly his involvement in the Third Crusade. Despite his relatively short time spent in England, he reigned for 10 years but spent only about 6 months in his kingdom. Richard's legacy is deeply intertwined with his crusading zeal. The Third Crusade, from 1189 to 1192, was perhaps the defining period in Richard's life. His leadership and martial prowess during this campaign solidified his reputation as one of the era's greatest warriors. The crusade was launched in response to the capture of Jerusalem by Saladin, the Sultan of Egypt and Syria, in 1187. Richard, along with Philip II of France and Emperor Frederick Barbarossa, took the cross and set out to reclaim the Holy Land for Christendom. Richard did not sit out battles. He was known to be in the very thick of combat. He was something of a monster in battle, highly skilled in hand-to-hand combat. Richard's journey to the Holy Land was fraught with challenges. He faced political intrigue, logistical difficulties, and intense combat. Yet it was during the Siege of Acre, from 1189 to 1191, where Richard's martial skills shone brightest. He played a crucial role in the eventual capture of the city, demonstrating exceptional bravery and tactical ingenuity. His determination and leadership inspired his troops, even when faced with formidable opposition and the harsh realities of medieval warfare. One of Richard's most celebrated victories came at the Battle of Arsuf on September 7, 1191. This battle against Saladin's forces showcased Richard's strategic brilliance and his ability to maintain discipline among his troops. The clash at Arsuf was a testament to Richard's tactical acumen. Though outnumbered about 2 to 1, he successfully repelled Saladin's attacks and achieved a decisive victory that bolstered the morale of the Crusader forces. Richard's military exploits were not limited to open battlefields. He was also an expert in siege warfare. His campaign included the Siege of Jaffa, where his forces managed to capture the city despite facing strong resistance. Richard's ability to lead his men through complex siege operations highlighted his versatility as a military leader. Richard's success as a warrior was not solely due to his combat skills. His leadership and charisma were equally important. He possessed a natural ability to inspire loyalty and courage in his troops. This was evident during the long and arduous marches, where his presence alone could galvanize weary soldiers. Moreover, Richard was a master of psychological warfare. He understood the importance of maintaining a formidable reputation and used it to his advantage. His willingness to negotiate when necessary, combined with his fearsome reputation, often allowed him to achieve his objectives without resorting to prolonged conflict. This blend of martial prowess and diplomatic skill made Richard a uniquely effective leader. However, he was never able to take Jerusalem. Richard's return journey from the Holy Land was marred by misfortune. He was captured by Duke Leopold of Austria in December 1192 and subsequently handed over to Emperor Henry VI of the Holy Roman Empire. Richard's captivity lasted until February 1194, during which time his mother, Eleanor of Aquitaine, worked tirelessly to secure his release. The substantial ransom demanded for his freedom and the political maneuverings that followed further enhanced Richard's legendary status. There is a legend that Saladin, seeing Richard's ferocity in battle, sent him a horse when Richard fell from his own. This was done out of respect for Richard's courage. Richard the Lionheart's legacy as the best warrior of his era is built upon a foundation of remarkable military achievements and legend. His exploits during the Third Crusade, particularly his victories at Acre and Arsuf, showcased his exceptional strategic and tactical abilities. His leadership qualities and ability to inspire his men were instrumental in the successes he achieved. Richard's reputation as a warrior extended beyond his lifetime. He became a symbol of chivalric ideals and martial valor, celebrated in both historical accounts and romanticized legends. His epithet, the Lionheart, reflects the enduring image of a courageous and heroic figure who embodied the martial spirit of the medieval knight. Despite the political complexities and personal challenges he faced, Richard's legacy as a formidable warrior and a legendary figure in the annals of history remains unchallenged. Thanks for watching. History never ends.